Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Antizark and this is Everquest II. We are in the Fens of Nathsar and it has been a while. It's been a real long while. You know what? Somebody sent me a message on YouTube recently. They sent me a comment that said, "Hey, your channel's super underrated. You're really good." And it meant a lot. It was really cool. So I was like, "Oh shit. Maybe I'll get back into it," because I'd given it up a lot. I had about 28 people, subscribers and whatnot, and I was like, I was like, I've been, it's been taking all my time. It's more like a job, and I'm not even trying to get paid for it. So I was like, this is too much. So what I thought about was I'm probably going to. I'll probably stream a little bit, but I'm not going to be as hardcore as I was last time. I think I overdid it and burnt me out on it. So, but definitely the fan base hit me up again. It was super neat, and I really appreciate that. You revitalized me, brought me back. From just being done. And that's really cool to hear. So, all right. So, that being said, I have done a little bit in this more than when I left off the last time. Not a huge jump, but I also grew out my hair. Not a huge jump, but it's it's just. I did some things. All right. I did some raids, progressed a few quests. I got to the end of the Sword of Destiny, and I got to really near the end of. Actually, not that much farther than I was with. I just killed Harladar with the Huggy thing. Yeah. Wow. It's in here somewhere. It's a heritage quest. Thorn of Old. Oh my god. Can't think of anything. Alright, cool. I know where to find it though. Tell you what, I know where to find it. Alright, so what I'm working on right now is I'm working on the Battle's Watch, which the faction that is used in and Fens of Nathsar, all of Kunark is really faction based, but it's not as much of a faction grind as Majdul. The problem with Majdul was it was days and days and days of faction grinding, which is stupid. I like a thing where if I wanna max out faction, give me a reasonable, a bunch of quests that I can do to get close. And then give me a reasonable, repeatable quest if you want to gate it behind that. That I can do as many times as I want in a day. Not dailies. I hate dailies. Because, especially when they take too damn long. It's like, alright, cool, I'm 20 days in and I'm a third of the way where I need to be. It's like, nah, fuck that. I'm not doing 6 weeks of fucking work doing dailies to get one thing and then do it on another character. No. But this one isn't like that. This one, you can do all the quests you want to do, and then you can get in there and just knock out some repeatable quests and whatnot. So it's all good. They do have dailies, but they're not gating things like the Artisan epic, which I really appreciate. Thank you very much. I love that. So this is what we're gonna do. We have gotten the Tigers, let's see, Tooth and Maws. We've got the Relician Advancers. We've got the Blades of Steel. Take those back. Froglock Prisoners Captured. Now this one's... and the Sarnak Conscripts saved. We need 2 more. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember where they are. I know... You know what? It doesn't matter where they are because they've respawned over here, so I can just use these. I think they're somewhere at a different tower or something. But it doesn't matter because these two count as different ones. So, perfect. Got 4. Done with that one. And what I really like to do, and what, you know, if you want to do something like this, doing all the quests, you really got to think about your day. You got to think about what you're going to do. And, okay, I've already got the scouts and whatnot, so you can destroy. Kill the Rime invaders. Okay, I have to find the Rime camps, that's fine. Rime, let's type Rime. Camp, let's do camp. Okay, that's not going to work. Rime. Okay, Rime camp 1, there we go. Now we go. Okay, and I really, my mods that I use, well, not really mods, but the EQ2 maps is the overlay that I use. Shit is great, and you can go to eq2interface.com and get the stuff that you need. Okay. All right, cool. So 2 is up here, and then 3 is across the river. Actually, I think it's down in the gorge. Now that I remember, think about it. So you'll notice that I am prismatically glowing. I had my and you know, I may switch it back over, but the prismatic one is very unique and whatnot, and I think a lot of people have actually done the Ghoulbane Restored quest, which is really neat. But yeah, Ghoulbane Restored has like an orange glow to it, and then the red glow is the Prismatic 2, which I have on my bow, which was my second prismatic one. Because I was like, you know what, I'm going to get a shield on the Claymore quest that I really like. I'm going to get my, and that's the third one, cool. So that one's good. We're all set there. So, just complete. I want to go mass turn on these, so that's fine, all those are done. This one actually you have to hurt them a little bit and then collect them, so I'm worried about that one. I'm worried that I'm just going to straight out kill them because they're 72, but I might not. Fragments of Vexar found. Vexar is up here. Somewhere up here. Anyway, okay, we'll check in on that one. I think I'd find that somewhere special. Actually, no, Vexar is here. Yeah. Fragments of Vexar. What should I be doing with that? Yale might have. Okay, we have to kill the Yale. Or no. We have to walk around and in the Yale camps and click the stones. That's what we have to do. I think they're just you know, they're just things that are there. What the hell? Oh, that thing. All right. Frog locks. I want to say over here. Those are the crystals. So what we have to do, we have to click this when they get low on health. So if I find one, I'm just going to turn in auto attack, and I'm just going to click the shit out of that thing, and hopefully I catch one. There's one. I wonder if he counts. Either he's not low enough, or yeah, I don't think he counts. He's a boss. So I don't think he would count. Okay, definitely don't use the bow because it's too fucking OP. Alright. Frog lock. Froglock captive, way over here. Wait. Free Froglock prisoner. Okay, here we go. Ah, way down the way there. Okay, gotcha. So it's just much farther down. You know what? We're going balls deep. Let's check it out. Again, I'm just gonna put my hair out there. I wanted to wear the hat because I was like, oh, my hair probably looks like crap. But whatever. We're gonna deal with it, and you guys can just hate it or love it, whatever you do. I don't care. Probably gonna look like a hot mess. It's fine. That's normal. Okay, here we go. Freed Krupp prisoner. Make sure you're not attacking. Just melee. Okay, we're gonna turn that off, and we're gonna hit this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Melee. No. Melee. Too much. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off a bunch of pieces of armor and shit. Actually, we'll just take out the weapon. How about that? What happens if I just punch him? Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. So I can't do anything. Alright, well, that was fine. There we go, fine, okay. We've got a low enough damage weapon. Gotcha. It will still cast regardless of what I'm casting. Awesome. Alright. Capture 8. Well, you know what? If I wasn't so fucking over-ass leveled, I'd probably be fine. One of those rare moments where you want to be weaker than you are, and I'm too fucking strong. Even when I'm hitting him with a spoon, I'm just tearing him up. Alright, that's fun. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. We'll go ahead and come back to that. That's fine. Alright. Somewhere down in here. Alright, Vexar Rising. We need to head down to see Frog Stew. Okay, yeah, we had to get the mushrooms. Mushroom. Let's see, bone mushroom. Yep. I don't. It might be called something else. I don't know. I know where I found one of them. here somewhere. Oh. Well, you're not a frog-like prisoner, you are a shaman. Gotcha. Alright, maybe not then. There we go. Spotted budlings. That's why I didn't show up on under mushroom. They spotted budling. I think they're around the water. There we go. Yep, there's one right here. Alright, where's the next one? There we go. There it is. Oh, there's another one too right there. 5 out of 10. What is this? Nothing. Alright. Somewhere out here. Here's one. Okay, so maybe they grow near these big mushrooms. There's another set of bigger mushrooms. 2 sets in. Yeah, there's one. Oh. Okay, already looked in there. Yeah, they grow by the big mushrooms. Okay. Guess it's a one-time kind of thing. Alright, neat. Alright, I'm down with that. Here's a bigger mushroom on top of the thing, doesn't have one. And these ones don't have one either. Alright. Did we get all that we need? No, we need 2 more. Okay. Thought we might have got them all, so let's see. Not there. Not there either. Maybe over here. Not there either. How about across the way. Here we go. What's this? Oh no, we had already looked there. Okay. This is across the way. Okay. So we found a few. Pretty much found all the ones over here, I think. Yeah. We know where to look now. There we go. They are even on these logs. There we go. Sweet. Alright. Rocks too, that's fine. Fenwick stocks. Fenwheat. One word. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to drop off the quests that we've done here so far. My allergies are going crazy right now.
Well met.
Okay. Hold on. Gotta get in character and try not to sneeze. Eyes are watering. You have returned from the hunt. Where were the invaders hiding? They were hiding at several places, including the base of Omen Falls. And what of the invaders themselves? Dead. Then it is another successful hunt under your belt. Good. Told you I was brave and adventurous. You have proven yourself brave and adventurous, and skilled with many useful talents. I have not been disappointed. That is why I have thought of you for this next task. What is it? Return to the invaders' secret encampments. Obtain for us a complete set of their armor. Do it. Ooh, look at here. Oh, I love these quests where you get like, you get like a nice house item. Love these things. They should be in satchels around the camps. When you have obtained a full set of armor, you are to deliver it to Saliza Zarezia in Rilis. Alright, sure thing.
Good hunt to you.
There you are, and none too soon. What have you found? I have the ingredients you requested. Give me those. Give those to me. I must make the mixture immediately. Oh, I suppose you were looking for some kind of compensation for your work. Here, this should cover your time and expenses. Now, if you'll excuse me, by all means, farewell. Phew. There we go. Alrighty then. What do we got? I think these might actually be... Yes. Okay. All of those are in fact the Omen's Call quests, and I am done with the Bathazid Watch quest, the first round. So I'm going to go back up to Bathazid Watch and not north to the other area with some Fenwick stocks to turn in these quests here. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and here we are. We're flying here. Look at all these quests we got now. Now, if you'll notice, factions. Kunark. Terran's residents of Terran's Crest. Maxed out. Super easy. Which is really great. I like having that. Even the mountain throngs find me trustworthy. Look at me amicably. Froglocks of Krupp find me indifferent with a negative 250 because I was killing them. Oops. I'm not really sure if I care. Cytherian is negative 50,000. Synod Reet is negative 40,100. Bethesda Watch is 37,000, negative 37,325. And Rillis is negative 26,150. Now there are different ones. What would a Droag, not a Droag, or what these are called. Anyway, one of those.
I think they speak like this. Have the prisoners been rescued?
They have. I believe they ran back toward here once they were released.
You've done a great service this day. Not only are our scouts returning to the watch, but they also may possess information they have overheard while imprisoned. This could work out quite well for all of us. Our thanks to you. Please take this token of gratitude.
Glad I could help.
How many of those fangs have you found?
Will you have enough here? Take a look.
Oh, well. I sent out a few out there looking for those fangs, and most never returned. Either you're one of the lucky ones, or you actually have some metal to you. Regardless, you've earned your pay today. Thank you for the tusks. By the way, I'll put them to good use.
No trouble? Well. Interesting. Something wrong with my video.
Have you found
No.
Have you found the scouts yet?
Yes, I was able to locate scouts in fields, but something strange has befallen all of them. They have no wounds, but they all seem to be in pain.
So they are not wounded, but still they cannot move. And in pain as well? Could they be poisoned somehow? Perhaps they are caught some kind of malady while on patrol.
I could not say. It was very odd, that is for sure.
I wonder if this might be something that Oracle, for Zakal, might be better suited to deal with. With his knowledge of healing arts and the arcane, he might be able to get to the bottom of this quite a bit faster than we can alone. Why not go speak with him and see if they can help?
Alright, let's take out the Oracle. Alright, what do we got?
If you have returned here, then I assume you have cleared out the advances as we agreed.
Indeed I have. The advancers will not be passing any more information to their spheres.
Can't be entirely sure what their purpose was, but any information that they would have, that they would only go to serve the Elysians anyway, so eliminating them is most certainly advantageous to us regardless. However, there is still much that can be done. If you might be willing to contribute more.
What is it you would have me do?
Leaders are highly advantageous in armed conflict, and good leaders can change the outcome of even what might otherwise be a hopeless situation. However, leaders must be properly trained and often have an experience that helps make them effective leaders, thus they cannot be easily replaced.
Agreed. So are we striking at their leadership then? Okay. Jade Inlaid Katana. Might actually have one of those, but yeah.
Yes, but not at the highest levels. I want you to take out a few key lieutenants that often patrol around Rillis itself. Those lieutenants have a lot of field experience, and it would likely take the Rillisians a good deal of time to replace them. Eliminating them would help sever the lines of communication between the Ever Command and the lower level soldiers. While this is indeed temporary, their replacement will not to have the same experience as the lieutenants that they have now. See that this is done.
Yep. That's true. Good plan.
Ah, there you are. Were you able to find any other pikes for me?
Yes, I was able to find several pikes.
You see this? Finely crafted these are. Quite excellent indeed. I'm sure I have buyers for these in no time. Well, like any good mercenary, you deserve your pay then. My thanks to you.
Good luck with your sales. Farewell. You see, we got a lot of quests back in here now. A few more over there. Ah.
Has the brutes been dealt with properly?
Yes, I have a feeling that you can find the roads far safer traveling.
We shall see then. I have some goods that I am expecting within a few days, so I trust that they will now be able to make it to us. If they cannot, I have to assume that you did not complete the task as you said, and I am looking for the reward I gave you. In the meantime, here is that which you have earned.
The brutes have been dealt with, as I said. I do thank you for your reward. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, here's one.
I sense an air of urgency around you, which I'm sure means you have come for my help. What counsel do you seek?
Dragon T1 sent me. Some scouts have become rather sick on patrol, and he says you might be able to help. The scouts you found were sick, you say? How so? It's rather strange, really. None of them seem wounded, but they all can't seem to move their arms and legs, and they complain about pains through their bodies.
I see. So did any of them happen to complain about having a nightmare of some kind? Before he came down with his ailment, a dream he was attacked by spirits or phantom.
Yes, one of them mentioned something right along those lines, so they still feel the wounds that they were real.
I feared as much. Seems that our valiant scouts might have been afflicted by a condition known as scale rot. It's likely the catalyst of Rillis had something to do with the scale rot. It's really more of a curse than a disease. Once the curse has been afflicted, someone acts as a rotting sickness that can consume the flesh of its victims. It's a terrible thing to succumb to.
It's a curse, so is there anything we do about it?
Commonly, when someone is afflicted by scale rot, we would administer a shadowweed elixir. When properly prepared, a shadowweed can counteract the effects of scale rot and can do so quickly. However, the distillation process normally takes a while. Thus, nutrients in shadowweed must be broken down thoroughly before it can be effective. We may not have time to do that.
Discuss Lawson.
Perhaps not. I've been using some oil from fishermen down near the edge of the lake and have found that every so often it has some rather acidic properties. This oil can act as a solvent. If you can find enough of it, you might be able to break down the shadowweed enough to save the scouts from being consumed by the scale rot.
Sounds good then. So just go gather them both and mix them together, and that's it.
Well, I cannot say for sure that it will work. Indeed, it might even speed up their deaths. I cannot be sure. Regardless, that's all we have time to do, so I would get going if you wish to see this through. Here, take this. It is the base for the elixir. All you have to do is add the shadowweed and solvent, and it should be effective enough to allow the lost scouts to return to the watch.
Alright then, thanks for the help. Oh, hello.
Greetings, outsider. I understand you may be interested in assisting our cause. If that is true, I can use your assistance in our regular daily task.
I am interested in helping the Buzz Watch.
Excellent. Here's the task that needs doing. Return to me with a progress report when you're done.
I'll be back. Oh, I need to tag Relisian advancers. Alright, well that's fine. Ah, here we are. You've got a work order requisition. I'm not going to do that. Ooh, but you got a signature quest.
Greetings. Are you interested in helping Bazazit's watch? I am just crafting some equipment to supply the encampment here, and I could use a hand with a few things there. We're still struggling to supply enough goods to meet our needs, and you look like an experienced crafter. I'm sure you know how it is.
I certainly know what you mean. Anything I can do to help.
Oh, I don't like to complain. We'll manage. We Sarnak, that's what they are a self-sufficient race. If you wouldn't mind, though, I could use a few items created. Doesn't matter what. We're running short of everything. What's your specialty?
I'm a weaponsmith.
Excellent. Then perhaps you can make me a number of weapons for the troops to practice with.
Alright, I'll be back with him.
Hurry back.
Neat. Alright, so we just got one quest, and that's the work order. Not worried about that. Gonna go ahead and grab some stuff. Fine. Gonna grab some metal while we're out there. And some ore deposits. And we'll really get into this. What is it? Hello. Corona makes a cat crazy. Oh man. That's funny. All right. Tag this motherfucker right, huh? Alright, that's fine. Nice. I love when you get like ample ability to complete your quest, or even the right amount. You know, it's like, okay, you need 12 things. Cool. There's 12 things here. You know, one's maybe up there that I have to go do some stuff with, but I don't have to kill 9 of them and wait for the respawn for the other like 4 or 3 or whatever, you know. Okay. Ferrite morning stars. So I'll need a little wood. What the fuck did I just click? There was something that was permeating the screen. Oh, I don't know why I'm clicking that. Anyway. Alright, well here's some, maybe a little bit of leather. pelts and stuff. Not exactly quite sure what I'll need. I guess I could look it up. What are we looking for? We're looking for ferrite morning stars. More stuff. Ferrite morning stars. Ferrite clusters, 4 each. So that means I'm going to need what? 40, 80. Basically 80. Some kunzite. 20, 40 leather. Yeah. Alright. I don't think we actually need any of this wood though. Gathering should be top notch. I gather all the time, so it levels up on its own pretty easily because of gathering collectibles and shit. Alright, since we're over here, we're going to go ahead and grab. Oh, actually, we're going to kill a bunch of things. We're not even going to grab them.
You'll make a nice feast. You'll make a nice feast. The way.
Oh, fish oil. Okay. Actually, so that's that.
First catch of the day. You'll make a nice feast for the hatchlings.
Nice. There they are, right there. I knew we had to click on them.
Our first catch of the day. You'll make a nice feast for that. The way. The waves.
There's one. Three. There's 4. Five. Alright. That's one of those annoying times. And they didn't give me enough cookies. I think. And even by like 1, that's kind of shitty. Oh, here we go. Oh, I clicked on that one. Interesting though. Okay, they seem static. So they're not random. It seems like they're static, so they should have a. There should be another one around here somewhere. see it. Nice. Alright, cool. So we got the fragments. Very good. We got the fishman oil. Need to create some stuff. Exiled Relician bandit slain. Okay, at Omen's Call, guys. Collect their reports on movements. Yes, Vanguard. There we go. Come on. There's a lot more at 15. Here we go. Frontier Geode. Denonium. Or Kunzite too. Kunzite. We're good. Good stuff I need. That is stuff I need too. There we go. I haven't been reading those. I am getting lazy. Alright. There's Theory of 101 Masters. Theory of 101 plus Masters. Interesting. What the hell is all this? Greetings. You have returned. And tell me, why are you able to locate pieces of Exile like I predicted? Indeed I was. There were several pieces of what appears to be carved from Wonderful. These are better than any pieces I've seen before. Perhaps with this evidence I can convince Royal and his advisors that an expedition to Vexar would be fruitful. Well, you have done your job and may have earned a place in history. Here, take this with my thanks. Good luck in your expedition. I've already been there, by the way. Fucking sucks. Alright, oh, we have another quest. Look at that. Oh.
Well met.
Ready for work, are you? Those goods to go to Omen's Call. That's the Terran village on the shore of the Lake of Ill Omen. Take this crate to Cowell or Assault, who should be in the inn on the docks. Once he has taken delivery of the crate, your job should be over, and you can do as you please from there. Just run these down to the village and simple as that. Perhaps, but time crunch. I want these delivered immediately directly to her. Do not let me hear that Cowell did not get these items as she was supposed to, as I have many high-ranking military friends I can call in favors from. Do you understand? Pick up the crate. Do not stop until you've made the delivery. Fine then. Just gotta run this down there. Vanguard. On my way by. Okay, I don't see a Vanguard over here. We'll grab this page though. Alright. Straight down the way to Omen's Call. Oh man. Yeah. So I've been watching a lot of streamers at work, just to monitor, like what's going on and whatnot. And I've noticed like how they do streaming, and honestly, like there was this one girl playing Quake that was just so focused. She looked like that. She was just like, eyes wide, just mouth fucking in a frown, like just completely zoned out. Like she just had the camera on. That was all she was doing. Awfully not entertaining. But yeah, apparently she had a lot of visitors or viewers. She was, I think she was just good. At what was the thing? She was very good. So I don't think. Which is good, she's got skills, she's not relying on, just trying to be all cute and shit.
Well
Which
met.
is great, she got the visitors, she got the viewership and whatnot.
Hello there. I'm sorry.
How did she?
Well met.
Well met. Hello there. I'm sorry I haven't had time to chat right now, but I'm expecting someone that I do not want to keep waiting.
Were you waiting on a delivery from a merchant Heskin? It was actually sent by him to deliver the goods to you.
Indeed I was. Can't. Hail.
Can't do her voice.
Indeed I was. This is good news. I'm sure I don't know.
It's fucking sounds like a dude.
Indeed I was. This is good news. I'm sure I don't have to tell you about the Valicians. Make the villagers pretty nervous, so this is probably easier on everyone. Anyway, let me offer you some pay for bringing these down to me, as I know it was a long walk. Thanks again for your help.
You are.
And you, farewell.
Alright, cool. So we're done with that. Onward and upward. There's the void stuff. Alright. There we go. Exiled Relician. Exile. Interesting. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do like a free play kind of thing. That's one thing I noticed that people on Twitch were doing. They were just, Twitch doesn't really save your videos for that long, so your viewership is whatever is at the moment. YouTube is different though. YouTube is going to save your video, and if they come there for that, it's once you get done with it, it's basically an uploaded YouTube video, which is different. It's much different from what the expectation is. YouTube, you expect somebody to be like really on it. You expect a lot of editing and that kind of stuff for a good video. And even just some, honestly, just some minor editing is required these days. Just to hit the minimum mark, I think. For my stuff, I can basically not really do any editing because it's all live. But I did get OBS to set me up with a proper, like intro and stuff like that. So that's fine. All right, pick up some wheat. Fin wheat stalks. One good thing about the I'm dying right there. Sorry about that. It's fucking, and my allergies are going crazy right now. I think I've been eating too much cheese. I'm actually allergic to dairy. What a thing to be allergic to, but yeah. I have ice cream. Ice cream fucks me up. Milk is just, oh. The thing about ice cream is at least it's semi-processed. And cheese is processed, pasteurized and whatnot. Milk is not. Milk's straight up just milk. So I get fucked up on milk. Like, it just destroys my stomach. Gives me acid reflux. All this good stuff. Just terrible. But yeah, that's always lovely. Even better to talk about. It's a little something about me. I do not know. Okay, cool. So we're let's see, what do we have left here? Vanguard, collect the reports on the movements. Gotcha, fine. Sarnak supply. Okay, yeah, I need to just craft that. Gathering grains. 2 more. I need 2 more. There we go. Here's one. Alright. Huh. Okay, I found one. And I can't find any more. So let's go up this way. My fucking nose. Here we go. Here's one. That is so annoying the shit out of me right now. Alright. Next 5 stocking. Okay, that's fine. We gotta do that. Shasic crystal in Muroga. That's fine. Close off their backs. Resistance to Shatter Span, Fens Of Nathsar requires a full set of Order of Rhyme armor. Okay, yeah, Order of Rhyme armor. Well, let's go turn these in. We'll head all the way back down here and kill a whole bunch of Order of Rhyme guys. Alright. Cool thing is being able to fly over all this stuff. Really shortens this zone. Because you used to have to just walk everywhere and there was so much weaving and stuff. Oh, I can't thank you enough for doing this for us. We were able to gather enough of the fen wheat. I believe I have. Here's what I literally have. Oh, this is wonderful. This should be able to last us for a while. I'll make sure and pass some out to other families too. Thank you so much for your help. I wish I had some nice items and trinkets for you, but All I have are these few meager coins. Oh, thanks again. It'll do. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's good.
Hello!
Hello! Have the bandits been driven from the hills? So no, he's not gonna. Have the bandits been driven from the hills? Yes, I believe they have. The bandits have always been aggressive to any lone traveler. Those wander too far from the protection of their city guards. However, this is unprecedented. They seem to be more focused and organized in their attempt to raid our village. We might have staved off an attack, but I fear that there may be others that to follow. The bandits do seem pretty determined, working about it further. Pushing the bandits back was a necessary first step, but I still don't understand the rationale of how they're behaving. Of course they are bandits, and they very likely see us as an easy target, but just the manner and their coordination has me concerned. It's almost familiar. Similar to the tactics employed by the Exarch? No, not like that, but I do have my suspicions. You have been successful at keeping the bandits at bay. Perhaps I can employ you to help again. I'd like to see if you can find any clues that might help us understand the shift in the tactics and focus of the bandits. I might be worth your while to investigate their camp. It's not too far from here, and who knows what you might turn up. If you find anything, of course, I'd like to see what you have. Well, I can head there and see if I can find anything. Alright, we've done a large majority... done a large majority of this stuff. Here, we got a few here and whatnot, so... we're getting there. Elvish books. Here we go. Cavalissian load. Got a big ass load over here. There we go. An hour and a half. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:26 p.m.
9:26.
Enjoyed your Wednesday.
Yeah. Hasn't been too bad. Nice. I like Alexa. Very caring. Ta-da! I did some things. Killed some enemies and gathered some things. It likes when I do all that. Alright. Alright. What do we have? Hello, Lieutenant. Lieutenant. Alright, fair enough. There's Lieutenant there, there's Lieutenant there. There's Lieutenant on the other side. Okay. Come over here. I can ride a big ass chomper. Cytherian cannot possibly get any worse. Willis got worse. Athazid Watch got better. Oh, there we go. Yeah, of course it will. But I'm not trying to make it really bad. Look at that, 2 million status. You know what? Where's my shield? I'm wearing my shield at all. Oh no! Yeah, I don't want to kill too many of these guys. Because I don't want to fuck up my faction before so that I can't do any quests up here. It's one of the things you want to worry about is keeping your factions good.
Greetings. Trooper Tazarit has not returned from his patrols. Reports are long overdue. My guess is that the fool is either shacking or slacking off at one of the guard posts, or he got himself killed with bandits.
You don't sound too concerned over the fate of your fellow troop.
Why should I be? It makes no difference to me whether he's dead or not. He is probably deserved it. I need to collect the reports from the outposts around Rillis, and now time is short. I'll tell you what, since you'll be out doing whatever it is you adventuring types do, why not see if you can gather reports from me?
I just go yourself. Elysian Dragon Bow. Interesting.
As you might be able to tell, I am currently stationed here and cannot just leave because someone else is capable of doing their job properly. I know you owe me nothing, but the city can house you, feed you, and provide for you, and without proper information coming from those. To defend Rillis, if possible, it seems that there is a chance that our enemies can overrun us. Even if you care nothing for the Ixar, it only benefits you in the end.
Fine then, I'll check on the other guard posts and check with the reports.
Good hunt to you.
Tuskards have shown that they are quite effective as a mount, even though they tend to be slow and dour in the wild. Certainly, they've proven to be a boon to the troopers and the guard at Rillis, as they can ride down most any other soldiers and mounts. Ryle has ordered a few more to be trained for his personal escort when he leaves the city, but their numbers are already stretched thin here. We'll need more captured. To go about capturing a creature like that, I can imagine it's very easy at all. It's a risky undertaking, to be sure, but not that it's too terribly difficult. However, there's a few methods one can employ when attempting to capture a Tusker. After their initial fit of rage, they calm down in short order. One can get a lash and saddle on them quickly. Sounds like an adventure all by itself, that's for sure. Indeed it is. They are really afraid of us, so we can usually approach them without a problem, but if you get too close, they are liable to try to gore you with that huge horn of theirs. Good news is that the leash is just long enough for to not get their attention when you're about to use it on them. Usually, anyway. It seems like you have an interest in giving it a shot, so how about it? You want to come and earn a little coin? Suppose I do. We're trying out at the very least. Oh, look, a ball gag. Alright then, here's your equipment. Take this lash out to the fence and seek out the Tuskers where they roam. Use the lash to hold them in place and then lead them back here to the pen. Once they are here, just tie them to the hitching post there in the front of me. It should be as simple. But beware of their temper. They're far easier times they don't see you. Oh, and you want to be quick about bringing them back. I've never had one stay leashed for more than 10 minutes before deciding to just take off. Once they do that, there's nothing you can do to get them back. Alright. Interesting.
Hello.
I would like to devote my time and research to study so many cockatrices around here. I can end up spending most of my time brewing potions to counteract their effects. I'm half tempted to leave the fields full of those that are foolish enough to wander near the foul creatures, but morale demands that we make sure and keep stock of the potions available. Thus, I must begin preparations for another batch. How did you go to making the potion? Well, I have most of what I need. However, I'm missing one key ingredient. In order to count the effects of the cockatrice trust, I need a powder made from the beaks of the cockatrice themselves. I'm in no way capable of hunting a cockatrice myself, so I end up having to either rely on troopers to bring back what they find or haggle them off the merchants. Really frustrating practice, to say the least. I might be willing to help you out, if you like. Of course, I would be in favor of a plan like that, but I hope you would not be expecting the type of generous reward I have to spend a good deal of my money on making these potions in the first place. I tend to be a little poorer until someone buys up my stock of potions. If you're still willing, then bring me as many of the beaks as you can, and I'll see what reward I can find for you. That's not what it said, that's what I read. Alright. Ooh. Run, motherfucker. Definitely don't want to kill Ryle. Yeah. Okay, come on. You can outrun him. He's fine. Not that bad. Other attacking Crusader being missed. Alright, let's not do that again. I still need to get them to like me first. I spit on Bethesda's watch. Why haven't we gone through? Clear those accursed Sarnak back from our backyard. We shouldn't be putting up with these cowardly tactics. What's happening out there? Sarnak have been running raids on our prisoner routes and have been harassing the guards near the pens. Oh, that might have been me. They've been especially good at avoiding our patrols, and we caught a few. There are probably many more out there. It's troubles. Why would they not come face us in fields of battle? Or what if I were to try and hunt these Sarnak down for you and my time? If you were willing to help, that would keep us from having to organize a squad to clear the swamp out ourselves. I'm sure that would be worth a few coins to my superiors. Fine then. Show me you can assist by confronting the Sarnak within the swamp, and I will provide you payment for your assistance. Swamp and no help? See what I can do. Yeah. Alright, so there are some times when you have to kill the thing, but the reward is greater than what the damage you're going to do to your faction. Like, let's look at what our faction is right now. Kunark. Alright, Bethesda's watch is negative 7,000 indifferent. I think we need to get, I want to say 10,000 or so. Interesting. Oh, okay. This is not what I was thinking it was. Greetings, outsider. I understand you wish to aid Rillis. Will you assist with some regular daily chores? I'm interested in helping Rillis. Excellent. Here's a task I need doing today. Return to me with progress report when you're done. You're trying to spy on the Sarnak. Alright, well. There you have it. The cool thing is that you can actually do both and not fuck up all your stuff in the process. I'm going to need some coal. Let's see if I've got, for the weapons I'm going to make. Fair, more smoldering coal. Fair, more, Same thing, smoldering coal. It does not want my business because everybody hates me. Okay, that's fine. I get it from the Sarnak that actually enjoy my company. Fine. Okay, I do actually need to get that other quest. Because the first one, even though it's a repeatable quest, the first one will allow you to...
Well met.
oh, I see. Here we go. Ooh. Outfitter. An outfitter is rarely without a demand for work. Oh, we have several work orders which could use some help with. Just tell me what kind of work order. What order will we assist with when you're ready again? Huh? Okay. Assist. Okay. This is interesting. A master work order. Oh, it's one of these? Interesting. Okay, I'm kind of intrigued. Work order. Passes its skull battering ram. Oh, here we go. Ram. Smoldering coal. Great. Okay. Well, you know what I can do? Because I'm a member. Smolder coal. Let's go for 100. Battering ram. Sorry, supply stocking. Category. Trade skill. There we go. 6 of these rams. Why is it doing that? That's annoying. 100. There we go. That should help me out with the, well, that's what I sell all these things for the money. The collectibles. I have lots of money to do things like that with. Because I don't spend the money on anything else, really. One more. Alright, there we go. Work order. Okay, so that is... What happened here, then? Oh, faction with realists got better. Cool. I guess we can craft our way in there if we need to. Let's go ahead and make some. Let's go make these fair mall. War malls. Of course, I have to make it. That's fine. They're not gonna clog up my inventory though, because they're just being used as added to the quest as I make them. Yep. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Yeah, no. Doing a little work stuff right there. Make sure my people are taken care of. Yeah. Alright, one more. Alright. Keeps posting Waifu Wednesday over and over again. In an hour. Yo, fucking Animal Crossing. What is up with Animal Crossing? Oh my god, people talking about Animal Crossing. All I've heard about is fucking Doom Crossing and Animal Eternal. Like, again, Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal just, ugh. And fills my days with their interestingness. Alright, working on 6. I know, it's not very cool. We're out. Guess I'll have to buy some more. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 7 more? 6 more? Kunzite. Um, 20. Should be more than that. Good, I canceled that. That's the wrong one. Surprised I had enough pelts already. Didn't think I got that many. Nice. It is kind of ironic that I'm making the weapons I'm going to give to these guys' enemies in their own base. And I made all of them there. On their own forge. Dope. Okay. There's a trooper, there's a trooper. Let's go ahead and just get all of the things here.
Hello.
Incompetence! I'm surrounded by fools! Okay, calm down, friend. What happened? I have lost all of my assistants, all of them, as they refuse to listen to me. The Sokakar have just finished their breeding season, and the young roam through the swamps. This is time for us to pick up more Sokakar for training. Not a single one of my assistants returned from trapping. The Sokakar dangerous? Wouldn't there be a risk to catching them in the first place? Wild Sokakar can be deadly, no question. However, the young are quite docile and will often flee rather than fight, a creature bigger than they are. My guess is that my assistants did not take the time to observe the surroundings, look for enemies, just so I can see if the adults of Sokakar was still nearby when the young when they were trying to catch. Either would certainly get them killed. And if you send out any more assistants, you might risk losing them as well. Again, if I had more to send, that might be an issue, but none of them are left. And now I will have to train new assistants, and by the time I am done, miss this breeding system. It's simply unacceptable. Just going to train more and send them into the swamps again? Unless you have a better idea, yes, wait. It's perfect. We're so worried about the assistants, why don't you take their place? Like I said, it's not too difficult to capture the young Sokakar themselves, but I think you're probably better prepared for the dangers of the swamps if you pay you were looking for. I can certainly provide it for you. Yeah. Especially because you don't have to pay any of your assistants, because they're all dead. Wait, you want me to catch the Sokakar for you? Can't you just do it yourself? I have to remain here to watch the Sokakar we already have. That is the point of having assistants. I'm offering you compensation for your help. All you have to do is sneak up on the young Sokakar and net them. Simple as can be, right? Just remember that they will emit a shriek when you bag them and attract unwanted attention. Be best making off sure they're alone before we're trying to grab them. Fine then, give me the traps, and we'll see you catching young sucker car you need. Alright, cool.
Good hunt to you.
I think I've unlocked all of those before and it just carries over, so that's fine. Let's see what's in here. There you are.
Well,
Fens Of Nathsar.
Troopers have reported a small group of Sarnak. The Sarnak have moved into the area just west of Relis and set up some kind of camp there. As you can imagine, this is completely unheard of. Why would they be so foolish to set up right near our city? It's preposterous.
Any clue why they're there?
How can I know the mind of a Sarnak? I suspect they're being set up by Bathisid's watch as a staging point for an attack, or Relis itself, which seems to me to be the only logical conclusion. Whatever their reasoning, it has to somehow be my responsibility to begin clearing them out.
Are you planning to send troopers in?
Perhaps, but I have a little information on their encampment. Their numbers, their strength. To send in troopers now could be proved dangerous with that information. All I do now know is that the Sarnak sentries are marching around the area there like they own the place. I want to see it cleared out at the least. I think I have an idea.
So what do you think?
How about you run a little reconnaissance for me? As I said, I want those sentries cleared out. If for nothing else, I do not want to give them a chance to warn the encampment. Should we decide to march through there, let's begin there and see if we turn up anything interesting along the way. How's that sound?
So doing your dirty work, is it? Fine. As long as the pay is good. Lord. Taurus. No, probably. Relis is improving. Cytherian is not. But I think Cytherian is the actual enemies. The enemy. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. With my friend. Hello, merchant. You there? Any good at hunting? I can kill things pretty effectively. Well, I need a hunter. And I need one fast. Running low on many of my goods, and Relis are not exactly forgiving when it comes to not getting what they want. I'm liable to lose a horn if I don't produce. The first thing I need is some pelts from prowlers just north of town. The sleek black fur can be used for clothing or adorning weapons. Can't afford to be picky right now, so take any skin you can find. Do you think they are capable of taking a prowler and bringing it back to pets? I think I can do that. Excellent. You'll be paid well for what you bring me. Sounds good to me. Alright, cool. So we've got all of the quests here. Let's go ahead and start knocking out pieces. The troopers in the tower, we got to get their reports and stuff. And as you can see, this would be more difficult if I couldn't fly. Of course, now it's easy.
Hello.
Is there something you need?
May I have your report duty?
Here. I would take it myself, but if you're looking to travel out of the fens, be my guest.
You know what? I'm still using a spoon. Not exactly sure why. Oh, no, I know why I'm using a spoon. Because my set is my crafting set. There we go.
Hello.
I haven't the time to chat with passers-by.
So you need a report. Sacred. That's the question.
I'm not sure that giving a non-Resilian reports is considered regular activity, but you don't have time to argue. Take it and go.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's highly unacceptable. Or just highly unexpected, at least. Alright, so we're going to hit this one and all the way down here and back. And All the way up there, actually. Oh, there's a public quest over here. What is this? Shade of the First Brood. I don't know what that's about. Preparations Officer. Oh, I know what that is. And I think that's the lieutenant. Yeah, the last lieutenant is over here. Lieutenant. Alright.
Greetings.
You're a long way out, traveler. What can I do for you? A report for Willis Trooper Sakurai sent requested. Well, I have it here. I warn you, though, if Trooper Sakurai does not get this, I will find you and myself to retrieve it. I understand. Farewell. Okay. So this whole deal is Kunzar Jungle. This massive amount of shit. And that one's actually broken because that used to be it was a tower. It used to be actually its own, and then it was changed after level 80 came out. Level 80 came out. And we started doing those things. There we go. Okay, so Explorologist. 22 quests here. Oh, there's so many quests over there. Gumption to read and voice all of those just right now. Oh, hello. Writer of Rhyme. 82 Epic 2.
Hello.
I think you must be lost to be out this far. You must be out here.
I do, Trooper Sakurai request a report. I was expecting to see Trooper Tress. I guess you'll do. Here, take this.
Good.
I wonder if I fight him. to do. That looks like Anarchy from a little bit more mana. Be able to last for that. Wow, a pretty solid piece of clothing for this level, but it's quite a fight. Okay, well, we got that. The next thing I need to do, yeah, I just need to pop out, pop back in. Alright, so we're gonna go to, hold on a sec. Actually, we'll do Colin Plains. Dock, just to make sure that we aren't gonna hit anything crazy. Binge. We go for 2 hours. 1 concurrent viewer with 0 likes. Figures. All right. I'm gonna hit. Man, it's definitely spring up here. Sinuses are going crazy. Like, I'm not sick. I'm just fucking like, you know how late you feel like when you're
it's so stuffy and it's my allergies. Just, ugh. Eyes are watering, you know. Definitely allergic reaction, most likely from cheese and whatnot, dairy. Didn't eat too damn much lately. Cheers. So this control key keeps coming off because I've got this thing. I'm just gonna move that. I didn't have it on earlier. Put it back on, but it actually ended up working out all right. Not having it because to be comfortable, my armrest has to be about here, right there, and then it's not like that over. And then it bumps the thing because I have to keep the keyboard so far that it's hanging off the side. So it's just a lot of things that end up pushing it up and then popping the control key off.
State your business.
Trooper Socrates asked me to get the report, blah blah blah.
Okay. Fine. Make sure he gets this. Always be gone.
Sure. Stop. I just want the map. Okay, so these are the... This one.
There we go.
Yep, and I can feel... So, a little bit... Oh yeah, there's two because it's dairy. A little bit of thing about having a dairy allergy, at least for me, is that it makes your lymph nodes.
What is it you need?
Out of an errand for Socrates, is reported. You will need them. I'll be off with you. You need those immediately. Anyway, now I'm gonna go talk to their mortal enemies. Anyway, the your lymph nodes are, every time you sneeze, the entire body, all of the lymph nodes are affected. So like under your elbows, you know, that kind of stuff. All of them are affected, and you're like, mostly the ones under your, actually, pretty much exclusively the ones under your lymph nodes. They're under your armpits, so like, it's just like, your whole body like, and then it hurts, and all your arms like, ugh. So the lymph nodes are, you know, attached to like, have a nerve effect with them. You know, they're nerve bundles and stuff, so they attach to your nerves, so they just like shock your nerves, and you're like, the whole body. Yeah, it's a early warning that you need to cut back on fucking cheese because you're gonna hurt. You know, you're gonna get sick for real. So, and sometimes I do that. Like, if I have, I put a bunch of milk and cheese and stuff like that in this recipe for what was it? It was like shells with like macaroni and cheese shells, and yeah, like I was legitimately, had made myself legitimately sick. I had an awful weekend. Luckily it was on the weekend, it was not on a weekday. Nerds are us.
Welcome back. And did you record the locations of the advancers? There you go. Many thanks, and if you are in the area tomorrow, I will likely have more tasks. You could use your assistance. Okay.
That's interesting.
Hello? Well met.
Do you have the goods?
I do, here you are.
Excellent. These will be much use.
No trouble at all, what else can I do?
Not at the moment. I'm pretty busy finishing up orders and distributing supplies. Tell me a little bit about the rest of the Shattered Lands, though. Cut off from the other continents for so long, and I can tell. Can you tell me what remains of the great old cities and crafting centers?
Aganon has been overrun by clockworks who have named it Clackanon. Noma's forces have withdrawn them to Gnomeland security outpost of Steampunk.
Really? So many changes. What else have you heard?
Rivervale and Misty Thicket fell after the Zek Wars and have been corrupted by evil forces. The halflings are struggling to rebuild their city, but much of the lands is still cursed.
Really? How tragic. I've always wanted to visit Rivervale someday.
Why on Norath would Sarnak want to visit Rivervale?
All the stories I've heard about the halfling mentioned their ability to craft fine items. It said that they've always had quite an inclination towards trade skills. You know, some say it's a natural fondness for food that leads them into fine cooking and then other forms of crafting.
Certainly leads them into a lot of kitchens and taverns anyway. Yes, it does. Yeah. I ain't mad at you. That was funny.
There's one story I heard about the cabbage leaf family and some of the remarkable jewelry that they learned to create. Oh, perhaps if you're ever in Rivervale, you should look them up. If you dare learn more, please let me know.
Maybe I'll do that if I haven't passing by. Yes, this is. You know what this is? This is the Artisan Epic. This is much faster than I was expecting. All right. Factions. What am I at now? Okay. I guess I didn't have to go like. I didn't have to really get like that far into their good graces. Cool. Supply sergeant. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's work orders and stuff. Not really worried about that. Well, you know what? I can actually now jump. Since we've got that handled, we can jump to Enchanted Lands. I wanna swim from chandelier, the chandelier. Oh, I wanna sing from. Yeah, oh, such a good song. Saya is such a good singer. It's cool that she did like the. Actually, the reason that she was so secretive about her identity is that she had she was from Australia, or is from Australia, and she had kind of overdid it, like kind of ruined her career over there. So she came to America. And she was kind of like hiding her identity for a while until she got really big, because she was like, I've got all this skill, but I don't want anybody to judge me by my past. Be like, oh yeah, she did this, and she's so they, cause as soon as they figured out, they're like, oh shit, she's really good, and get big like that, she would get judged. People would figure out once she went, first worldwide, like song. At the height of her career in America, she would end up, and nobody cared. After she came out and she was like, hey, this is me. It was like, cool. Didn't know who you were anyway. So alright, so that's another thing. Is it down in the bottom? I wonder. It's not down in the bottom. That's not what it is. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's right here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Need a cabbage leaf. Need a cabbage leaf. Hiya. Need a cabbage leaf. At your service. What can I do for you today? On this fine day. Cabbage leaf. Are you related to the cabbage leaf family who used to make jewelry recipes long before the shatter? Hey, how did you guess? My grandmother was Rebecca Cabbage Leaf. She was a great explorer and loved to talk to the folks she met on her travels. She brought home lots of new recipes and ideas to the family when she came home to visit. What kind of recipes did you bring home? Oh, she was real big on quiche. Never been fond of it myself, frankly, and picnics by Karana halflings all over the world still talk about my grandmother's famous picnics. Oh, and she did some jewelry work too. That's the great Jum Jum Pie. I can just taste it now. What kind of jewelry did your grandmother make? Oh, I can't remember now. There was some earrings she was famous for back then, and she was a druid, so it was something to do with druid rings and summer solstice celebrations and all that stuff. I forget the details. I can never seem to pay much attention to things like jewelry when I'm hungry. What was I saying? I'm talking about grandmother's recipes. Oh yeah, she was quiche is an egg custard type is an egg custard type filling with savory additions like bacon or cheese baked in an open pastry shells, and traditional breakfast or lunch dish, and usually served at room temperature, chilled. Like I said, never been fond of it myself. Apparently, it's why my grandfather married her. Certainly fancy some nice fresh cooked bacon at the moment, though. Almost 2 hours since breakfast. Right, your food does sound good. But no, be right back. Of course I can't. Of course, we can't make them any that way anymore since the shattering. Some of the ingredients are just too hard to get hold of. But they were the talk of the Misty Thicket back in the day. Shame. I certainly could eat a few of those at the moment. Oh dear. Please do excuse me. I can't seem to talk about anything food, but I'm hungry. Now you're making me hungry too. Do you have to be so cheerful? Should all be baked into pies or something? That's not very friendly attitude. That's your opinion. You're welcome to go sulk somewhere else. Your Jum Pie mentioned? Well, aren't they the most delicious thing? I was going to make some fresh batch today, but ran out of Jum, which is quite a catastrophe, because the fellow who usually gets me my distilled Jum has gone off to explore the new Kunark place for a few weeks. Is it something I can gather for you? The first time I've harvested Jum berries. Oh, would you mind? That would be wonderful. Only this Jum isn't the normal berries you pick from the bushes. I can get those easily enough myself. This is distilled Jum. Essence that the Bixies manufacture in their hive. The purifying process distills it 100-fold. They use it to nourish their queen, but you'd have to go into the hive itself. It's pretty dangerous. I don't think I'm ready to find an entire hive of Bixies for distilled Jum. Everybody to sneak in. Well, I guess you could create a distraction at the entrance and give you time to run in to get the Jum, but I don't know what kind of distraction would work on Bixies. They're pretty single-minded. Maybe you should ask an expert. I know, Faye over in Kellethan have a pretty big Bixie problem. They might have some ideas. Why don't you ask the matron of the nursery how to keep the nursery safe from those pests? Just catch the boat from Dogs and Nectarless Forest. Sure. There we go. That's the one. Alright. The cool thing about me being able to jump is that I can actually go to the Greater Fadark. Okay. No, okay. I know. Actually, that's what it is. Go to Thundering Steps. And go to here. You can... Or just anywhere with a dock. Nectarless and Thundering Steps are closer. If I go to Greater Fadark... that's not the one. What? There was a one. There was something that would allow me to go... Well... There was some way to actually go to the nursery. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but... Hello. Oh, change of citizenship, yeah. I will be doing that quest eventually, but not right now. Okay, this one actually needs me to go up. Yeah, she's got a redoable quest that's really low level and not even worth doing at the low level. Not since they added in the high-ass standard set of gear on the low level stuff. It used to actually, it was pretty nice actually. You used to go do all the newbie zones and get the most stuff that you get, but it's actually a lot easier now to do transmuting with those items, because you used to have to save all this stuff, but you can actually go do the starter areas, and it's hard to get the items you need, but eventually you can get some really low-level items and get your transmuting going quickly if you just do all the starter areas. But nature of the nursery. Hello there, traveler. Can I help you with something? Excuse me, are you in charge of the nursery? Yes, I am. Can I help you with something? I hope so. Halfling in Rivervale said you have troubles with the Pixies around here, and she thought you might have an idea of how to create a distraction and get them out of the way. Why, yes. Actually, we have to use a variety of tricks to keep the Pixies away from our growing spirit buds here in the nursery. For the kind of thing you mentioned, you might want to try a new smoke bomb technique that they've recently developed in Homeland Security. I have a contract here. Contact there who supplies all of our similar needs. I'll give you his name. Thank you. Alright, cool. So, Homeland Security. That's fine. I'm looking for... So, steampunk. Here we go. Yep. I was gonna say that drops you. The only place to get to is actually the Standing Stones. So yeah, we are on the... You know what? I did not expect really to get on this, but I think I'm gonna run it differently on this one. Like we're gonna, I'll change the title after we're done, and really get into it. Do it dash part 1 of Artisan Epic, because it's not really part based. Like, I mean, I do run it a little part based and stuff. Damn it, the fizzle waters just won't interfere properly with the cogwhistle. Hello there. Did you want something? Matron of Nursery and Kelton recommended you. I'm looking for a smoke bomb or something similar I can use to distract pixies in a large hive. How big is the hive? Do you have the approximate estimated internal volume of the hive? And they are in tonic of Fadeware Bixies. Look. What is their average flight speed? Laden or unladen? Oh, never mind. Tell you what, I'm not sure a smoke bomb will work if you can't give me the cubic volume of the average flight speed of the Bixies, but it could tinker up an aerated dispenserator system for the Bixie's specific sporific agent. That would help. Bixie specific sporific, you mean it puts the Bixies to sleep? Yes, of course. Wouldn't be much good if it put you to sleep now, would it? That's a nasty plant that grows over in the Loping Plains that I've found effect on Bixie among the others. You have to go get it for me, though. I don't have time to run around on errands. Okay, what does it look like? Scribble piece of paper. Here's a description for you. It's in your notebook there. And pick up some extra pieces from the scrap heaps around here, too, on your way back to me. And watch out for the kobolds. The biters rest in their bark. Now, where did I put that fizz bar? Thanks, back. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Whale. Should work. Whale. That's, what's his face? General Duke. I'm a general, for God's sakes. A general without an army. I'm not putting you in some backwater post. Offer you a position in my cabinet. General. Do. Alright. Huh, Loping Plains is like right there. How about that? Catch me outside.
Oh, scrap heap. Use grease. Oh, okay. Wonder if the other ones were like that and I just ran away from them. Yeah, they are. There we are. Oh, there's another scrap heap. Strange concoction. I don't think the strange concoction is for this. Alright, here we go. Okay. I want to say they use power sources somewhere over here.
Well met.
Well, luckily I got this used. I see. Yeah, okay, so it's right at that entrance instead of the other one. Cool. We'll just grab the power source on the way. That'll be good. Go grab some mushrooms and shit. Whatever they... Eternal Nightshade. Eternal Night. Shade. Alright, here we go. Let's use power source right there if I've ever seen one. There we go. What the hell? What am I clicking on? It's got to be like going into that screen or something. I don't know. Alright, Eternal Nightshade. Ooh, it's candy. Ooh, shiny. Nothing good though. Okay, so it's just like right over there. Probably, yeah, in the graveyard. Okay, cool. Nightshade in graveyard. Who knew? Because Nightshade grows near undead things. Supposedly.
Too freaking easy. 9. Just need 5 of these, because 3 times 5 is 15. I can do 3 at a time. Oh. Let's return the items to Dude Buddy. Dude Buddy. That's interesting. I wonder why that's happening. I see. That's not a... That's a... Yeah, it's this. This is overlapping. That's why. And it's freaking out on the screen. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's why. My OBS client was going into the screen that was making it freak out. Every time I clicked trying to move that, no, it's just being that way. Why is my... Why is it doing that? That doesn't make any sense. Combat channel. Channel channel rather is freaking out. I don't know, whatever. Ah, excellent. Yeah, give me a moment to put this together. Ta-da. What spells oh, I got distracted thinking about cockwoozles. What did you watch? Big C's, remember? Oh, yes. Here's your related dispenser. Just place it near the Big C's and press the button here, and it should set it off. It should knock them out for about 5 minutes. Use as many times as you need. Good luck to you. Alright, cool. Or I could just murder all of them. Or, you know, whatever. Alright, going into the internal lens. I'm gonna hit this. Back in the Rivervale. Rivervale needs your help. Alright. So, a little bit of update on my personal life. I had a girlfriend for a little while. Long distance deal, you know, just chilling, whatever. But I'm not gonna go into the details of all that because it's whatever. But I was thinking about all the voices that I do, and it used to freak her out because some of the voices I haven't done on here is actually really good at Hank Hill and Mickey Mouse, because I sell propane and propane accessories. Dang it, Bobby, take them pants off that say cutie. Nobody thinks you're juicy, Bobby. Dang it, this is getting bad as Austin. Oh. And then Mickey Mouse says, "Oh boy, we're gonna go on an adventure. Oh, toodles."
Attention, deputy!
Attention, deputy. Alright, cool. So, right here. Hiya! Hiya! Any luck? Yeah, I think a distraction that will work. So how do I get... Oh, that's no problem. I'm a druid. I can teleport you there and give you a shake spell, so you'll fit. Take this crystal too. There should be a fountain somewhere in the hive that runs with distilled Jum essence. When you find it, use a flask or something to gather some, and once you have the Jum, hold the crystal tight and it'll bring you back here to safe. Just let me know when you're ready to go. Ready to go. Alrighty. Be careful now and don't spill the Jum. Yeah, so the thing is that they don't expect you, since the rank is different on crafting than your adventure level, they do a lot of the, almost all of the crafting stuff is made so that you don't have to have an adventure level to do it. It's easier if you do, but you don't have to. Because they do expect you to... Holy fuck, that's a lot of things. Okay. Very long range.
Your invasion on the hive is unwelcome.
Nice. It's a good long range. Right. Got him. Not as many guards as there usually are, so that's good. Also not that level either. So.
The Queen would disapprove of your presence here. Leave our hive immediately.
That's not a door. That's a door. Okay, so there's a... I'm going right here. This is where I'm headed. Oh, nice. Here we go. That's what I gotta gather. This will take me back. Alright. Neato. Did you get the still Jum? Yes, here you are. Oh, thank you so much. I was about to pass out from hunger. I couldn't think straight, of course. I feel much better. There's nothing like fresh baked Jum pie. Fill your stomach. Is there... Can't think straight when I'm hungry. Is there anything you want to know? It's really early. Can you tell me more about it? Oh my... Oh yes, my grandmother's famous earrings. Well, of course, not all the ingredients are available to us anymore, but I've been working on finding substitutes, and I'm trying to find a recipe that will work. Tell me what's your specialty with it. Excellent. And then you can get me some of the information I need and make one of the items that I think that any recipe requires. Are you interested? Yes, I am. Head up to this place I keep hearing about, the Overrealm. You'll find Ulterian spires in a number of areas, and the ones in Thundering Steps and Necklace Forest may be the safest, though. Find your way to the place known as the Nest, which is on the Whisperwind Isle in the Barren Sky. I hear that it would be possible to acquire a number of items. Oh, Jesus. Number of items. Yeah, there might be fence riders in their collection specifically. I'd like you to look for a sample of their cloth, which is said to be incredibly soft. Take a look also for any weapons that might be used as a mistletoe cutting sickle. and any information you can find about how they forge their smithy hammers. I don't know how dangerous it is, but I'll leave that to your ingenuity. Okay. Recipe for the mistletoe cutting sickle. So here's the deal with this. Basically, you have a ton, if not all, of the crafters that you have to get these items from. Good luck. So find a way to sneak safely around the nest. So basically, I think it's Baron Sky has a nest. So basically, the plan I have, and one of the reasons I've been leveling all my crafters up so much, is that what I can do is I can run all of my guys through that the first little piece. So as long as they've gotten to this part of the quest, they can all make each other the piece. And how I got the one the last time was I had a friend. And that's the great egg. I gotcha. I had a friend in my old guild that made all the things, and I leveled up a. I think I've got a few of them that actually, a few probably that have already gotten this far. So I'll be able to make a few pieces, but I definitely have to get some of the newer ones on the ball. Okay, enter the nest. Let's see, Outfitter's Errands. That's the one. So that's what we're going to be focusing on here. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it? 10:48. Okay. Definitely not going to get all of this done today. Definitely a mistletoe cutter. You can definitely create that piece. Oh, wow. That's level 103. Eesh. Wait, can I go invisible? Let's not do that. I can. But there's still... Okay, snuck past him. This invisibility does not help at all because of their level. Gotcha. Find a way to sneak safely around the nest. Probably something in these side rooms here.
Just what I needed to ease my hunger. You fought well
It doesn't matter. Like, kill him easily.
You fought well so far, but I'll still have the last taste.
I need to let this one
Don't
out.
expect me to sleep like the last one. You fought well so far, but I'll still have the last taste. I'm going to dig my claws into the ease my hunger.
Probably making a well, that didn't do it. Alright. I'm looking for outfitter errands. Outfitter errands. Proof of the pudding. Yep, that's the big one. Proof of the pudding. Around bare skies. Default level 110 BOL gear and monster one that kills, even for a healer. Powerful Voltex. 10, 20 levels higher than you, however, the first two moving Voltex are very short aggro range, so you should be able to walk past them. Stationary ones, normal aggro range, so you'll be at least surprised you when you're trying to harvest feathers. Collect a recipe book, Voltec Anatomy, and illustrated guide from the bookshelf in the first room on the right. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. Honestly, I can kill them all, so... Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. And I got a thing here. So I have to make a disguise. Voltec feathers, thread filaments. Alright, well. How many feathers do we need? One. One bicolored one. Alright, I can't, yeah. Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Brown, white, okay. Got them all. Thread filaments. So, just have to buy some of those. Actually, no. Probably not. Where are the thread filaments? Ah. Unraveling couch cushion. Oh, missed. Some people think you actually have to just counter these, but you use them every single time. It makes you go faster, because it gives you a benefit regardless of whether it counters or not. This gives you a big benefit. As long as I don't get too close, should be fine. Sample the fabric of the nest. Notes, manufacturing sturdy. There we are. Smithy Hammer recipe book. Alright. Fine fabric. Collect a sample of fine fabric from the nest. Oh, here we go. For sickle. Antique sickle. Fine fabric. Well, we got that. Alright. Ah, here we are. Rug. All the items I need. Return to need a cabbage. I need a cabbage. If only her name was Anita. Hey, what's up, man? Cool. Done eating Polish kielbasa. Nice. I am rolling around doing quests and shit. Yeah, this one is gonna be a lot of fun. Wish my hair would be a lot of fun. It's a freaking mess now. Actually, you know what? Let me jump over here. Oh, 6 playbacks, nice. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Other than the baseline, yeah, 6 people. There's these 6 playbacks. Why not? That's cool. Didn't even notice. Was not paying attention.
Attention, deputy! Riverdale needs your help again.
Alright. Here she is. Oh, need a cabbage. Got the recipe. Great work. This information helps me figure out some of these old recipe notes. Here, take a look at this. Maybe you can get something out of it. Well, take a look at what you brought me. This is what you needed. Hiya, Hi again. Thanks for all your help. I looked over everything, and based on the information you and the others have brought me, I believe I can make an earring very similar to my grandmother's original. I'd be happy to make you one too, if you can bring the items her recipe requires. Interested? Of course. What do you need? Proof of the pudding. You'll need to find some other crafters to help you make some of these commissions, but cooperation is good for making friends, right? Bring me one of each of the items listed in the book here. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. I think they've actually made it easier. And there's a possibility that you have a lower requirement or just no requirement to start the quest. Because it used to be quite a bit of work for the Artisan. Okay. Misty Thicket Picnic Basket. Ruby Encrusted Stein. Smithy Hammer. Demi-sec Champagne. Interesting. Smithy hammer. Well, that's a weapon. What did I learn? Mistletoe cutting sickle. Or maybe it's just different every time. Smithy hammer. Alright, well, and... No. No. Alright. Camp here. Demi-sec champagne. Misty thicket picnic basket. That's... Okay, so demi-sec champagne should be the food people. Misty thicket picnic basket should be like a wood person. Ruby encrusted stein, that should be like a jeweler. Probably, I think Dassen has a piece of this. Probably ruby encrusted stein. Oh my god. So, whenever you have it, you basically have to run. Hello. Nice. You basically have to run the game as a, like, balance mode. Nice. The Corona. That's awesome. Alright. Count as in use. Ugh. Yeah, for some reason, like the first time you load in, it just destroys you. Ruby encrusted stein, roughly be. Ruby What the fuck? Corona. Alright. Oh, hello. I like the skirt. Alright. $1,400.
typical, but whatever. Rough ruby, easy. Psi matte. Small matte. Load UI settings. That's all. Can't do it by. Nice, I accidentally hit that. There we go. Whatever. I'll leave it there. Okay. So I made it. Go bank. Drop it in the bank. I have no idea where they went. There it is. Okay, let's check in the bank. This right there. Go back to camping. Money, honey, boo boo. And that's the, I think it's random for everybody, so that's the kicker, isn't it, you know? Oh, well, you can't do your quest because you've got to get the other one, and then, you know, you got to get all of them to line up for somebody, and then finally you can do one of them. Alright. This is the food, so we're going to need a picnic. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. It's going to crash. Alright, I just got to get in there and change my settings. Put it down to, I think it doesn't crash on I think it doesn't crash if you're using balance settings. It's the only place it crashed though, in the guild hall. Everywhere else I can use max settings with no worries. But, you know, it's an old game that honestly, problem is that Windows 10 does not like Everquest II. Because of the, it's still using resources from, and apparently they just won't fix it. DirectX 9 is using resources. DirectX 9C actually specifically. Oh, hello, Corona Vi, you are my protector. Aren't you pretty cool? Yeah. Okay.
we're gonna go to Fens Of Nathsar. Nice. And I'm going to. Oh, there we go. Load. Settings. We're gonna run it like here. There we go. Alright. And we're gonna go check out, because so I've done none of these quests with this guy. We're gonna go see what is required. Oh, he's using wearing a good cloak. It's just purple. Interesting. There's no guild stuff on there. So we'll go see if he can just go talk to them. Might have to do the barest minimum. Let's see. Factions. Actions. Here we go. No, not favor. Oh, I have no Kunark factions whatsoever. Like, haven't even started. No idea what they even think about me, because I haven't even started anything. I mean, it may be like negative 5,000 or something that I need. We'll just see, but not sure. If nothing else, I can probably find somebody who can make me that. Trade skillers are pretty nice. I enjoy trade skillers. Ah, yes, okay. That's right. Not far enough in there. I was like, this doesn't look right. That's not it either. We gotta go farther back.
Well met.
So short supplies, you know, any high skill artisan. Well, okay. What if 11 million? Yeah, I think I'll just need to, I'll probably just ask around the guild first. See what I can do. Because going out and getting everybody set up is not feasible. So, alright, I'm going to camp this guy here. And, actually, I think that's probably a good place to leave it. I don't think we're actually getting really any value out of continuing. It's just going to be anything that I have is to do is going to be a massive push at this point. So I'm just going to deal with the video, and we're going to call that a stream. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm Antizark. This is my stream, and it's good to be back. Thank you all. This was a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So see you later.